Do you like my floofy hair? I think it makes me look alternative and cool. This is what we're starting out with. High point. So it is now about 1:30, 1:18 or so in the morning on the 25th of July. This readathon is going way too quick and I am not reading my physical books enough. Anyways, I have a list, but first I just finished Shawshank. I said that I was not enjoying it as much, but I really did enjoy the end, and I just really appreciated the narrative and the conversation about prison life, as well as about freedom and hoping. Had a very cool idea. So I think I am actually going to I'm going to actually watch the movie adaptation for it, so that will be fun. And I changed around a couple of my other things too, because I'm not really feeling fantasy right now, which is sucky because I need to finish The Red Sister before the end of August in order of June in order to accomplish my book junkie things, because I've read all but like 2 or 3 of them by now, and they're just because they're on the TBR. So I've read like 17 books, 16 books, I don't know. Anyways, I've read a lot of books, so I can't like fail now. That'd be really sad. Except for I can't really read that much next week because I'm visiting my family, and that is always a full measure of like craziness. So I have a lot of family and only a few days to see them, and with my health and everything, that's just it's a lot of just energy, both physically and emotionally. So I'm not gonna have time to just sit down and read during a lot of that time. That is my plan. I may or may not check in before I go and crash tonight, and I will see you. I wanna miss you like this. Come back, be here. Come back, be here. New York is. I wanna meet you. Come back, be here. Hello, it is now about 12:21. I've been up for a few hours and I haven't done any reading yet. I finished Shawshank last night and I did some writing and just reviewing my process. So for a few hours of being up, and I'm just gonna plan my day. I'm gonna do some coursework probably right now, and I might listen to an audiobook when I do that. It depends on how like into it I have to be. Anyways, I'll text in with you later. Hi, so I am in the downstairs of my house with there because I'm trying to steal my roommate's cat in order to have a picture with her. Look how cute Ro is. She's named Pro. Never had an official thing. Like, look, I don't even know how to take pictures. I'm not artistic at all. It's really dark down here. She loves me. She's not running away. Come sit with me, honey. Let me go. She does not love me enough for this. So this is what I'm going to try to do and be a super artistic. Look at her. Okay, goodbye for now. I think that she is loving this. Look at the camera, Ro. Don't eat the book. She's leaving me. Hello, so it's about half an hour. I have to go to a meeting, and I'm kind of nervous because I don't feel like I'm as prepared as I want to be, and that's really difficult. I have Ro up here, which is really cute, and she's walking around my bookshelf, and I think it's adorable. But I'm going to try walking there because parking where that is hard, and it's right downtown anyway, so I can walk there very easily. I've been feeling kind of weak today, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to walk there and that it might give me some energy by being outside. And then I have to see a house tonight, and I don't know what else I'm doing for my evening. I might be going to a group and hanging out there. So this is not going to be a very good reading day. I will try to listen to an audiobook while walking. So yeah, and meanwhile, I am just going to try to calm my nerves and watch Ro because she's really cute. Hi, so I feel kind of self-conscious vlogging in public, but I overextended the time that I was going to be there because I wanted to make sure that I was physically able to walk there in time. Now I'm in my beautiful time, and this is my favorite place. I call it my Lake of Shining Waters because it's so pretty, and it makes me think of Anna Green Gables, but this is actually where I used to live last year, and now I live just down the road, which is really nice, and I'm moving, which makes me really sad. I don't come here nearly enough, and it's so beautiful, and there's people talking in the background, but okay, people are gone now. So I was reading Reader, which I was really enjoying the section I was at, except for apparently I didn't download it all, so then it stopped. So I had to start one of the ones that I had downloaded previous, and I started Talon, which I was kind of like not super psyched about, but I really did enjoy it. It has the typical kind of earlier YA girl needs to like get out of her zone and overprotective parents, which I guess is still something that is popular. But it is about a girl who is trying to pretend to be human even though she's dragon. We're not really sure why they need to pretend like they're human, but that is this, and she has a twin brother, and she's about to start school, so that's fun. I am just going to sit here and listen to it for a little while before I go to my meeting just down the road, and yeah, I will check in later. Hello, so it's now almost 6, and I'm fading quickly. I just got back from my meeting, and I had some hummus. Yay. And I read some more Talon. It has a part that I was aspect that I was kind of worried about, like we're just inhumanly beautiful because we make ourselves to the highest standard of human perfection. Yeah. I feel like as we've gone on, we've more dived into the kind of vulnerability and human side of a lot of supernatural things rather than focusing on the otherworldly sense, which doesn't necessarily have to be true, but I think that it has happened as much with Sun again. So that can be sometimes frustrating. And just that she's very much like, I need to have a free, it feels like a weird like contemporary kid who's fleeing from overprotective parents more than a dragon. I just have that feeling. I don't know. I'm probably gonna finish Reaper before I go back to it. Anyways, bye. So this is what I wish my reading nook looked like. I wish it was this beautiful, beautiful section where I have all my pretty books. And I'm going to show you my actual reading nook. Alternatively, I would think that I would like this to be my reading nook because it has my really old-fashioned chair and my bookshelf right there, and I think it looks super fancy. I had to fight tooth and nail to get this beautiful, beautiful chair because my roommates think it's really, really ugly, and they didn't want me to pick it up or transport it. But I convinced them because my landlord before this was throwing out because she also thought it was ugly. I get antique things and think they're really cool. But if it's 99% of the time, it's right here on my bed, normally unmade, normally just flooping in here, grabbing a book, going, hello, let's read. It's sad. Normally I have slightly more of a voice. Normally I'm listening to audiobooks, let's be real. And that is my beauty of reading nook. I normally have tea. Tea is my friend. Sometimes there's other things. Often there's hummus. Hummus is my friend. Corn chips. I have a slight obsession. It's an issue. Yeah, I am going to sign off real soon. My voice, I don't think can take it much longer, and I'm really, really tired, and my head's full of not things that I want there. It's just a lot. I read nothing today. Oh no, I read Reaper at the Gate and Talon and finished Shawshank. I'm not succeeding very well at this readathon like I wanted to, and I'm kind of worried again because I can't bring this to my mother's house. She does not believe in anything with blood or assassins or anything. She might actually disown me if I bring this into her house, so I have approximately 2 days to finish it. Okay, wish me luck, and probably good night, and farewell. I will see you tomorrow. So I kind of still look like death warm over, but this is okay. I will survive this week. Thank you, by the way, everyone who has said kind words to me. I really appreciate it. Your thoughts and niceness and love over this week. Of being like, hey, we believe in you and your sickness. And to answer the final question of the challenge that I totally forgot, yes, I read all the time, primarily at night. I feel like night is the time when you're just like more focused on that. And especially if I'm working, when I'm in school, I read a lot at night. I have a chronic issue of reading way into the night. It affects things. Anyways, this is actually the end. I'm signing off before midnight, so yay me. I'm gonna go get some sleep, and I will talk to you in the morning when I hopefully don't look like crap.